to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory, Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job, he could play it right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
The pizza is absolutely real, everybody. My name is Cory Vincent. Back in the saddle again after a week-long adventure in Washington, D.C. Thank you to Energy Esports and the Events D.C. for having me out there for the Rocket League World Championships. We'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later, but I'm back. I missed you all very much, very much. And you know who I missed the most? This man right to my left, David Webb. What is up?
What's going on, everybody?
I asked you the question, and then you in turn said, "What's up, everybody?" I thought you would reply to me directly.
Hi, what's going on, Cory? How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
You feeling better? You were sick
I'm
last
still
time.
sick.
You're still sick.
Can you hear it?
Sounds like you're smoked a pack
Did
in the past hour. Give or take.
Smoked a little something else, if you know what I'm talking about. No,
I don't.
I didn't.
I don't know.
No, me neither. He's sitting across from me wearing the glasses. Not much has changed. The beanie slicked off the back of his head for some reason. Why don't you just wear a beanie like a normal person, Aaron?
This is how a normal person wears a beanie.
No, it's like hanging off your ears. You can see like the hairline. Like you're supposed to wear it on your head. It's hanging off the back.
No, this is pretty normal.
Is this some sort of cool hip guy thing that I don't know about?
How many years have I worn my beanie this way?
All the years.
Exactly.
I just noticed today.
That's how I wear my beanies.
That's how he wears
when
his
I wear
beanies.
beanies.
Look, see?
And that makes you feel better about yourself, Aaron?
That makes him feel better about himself.
It's true.
So
That's accurate. I'm vindicated.
that's where we're going with that.
And also joining us, she is the Thunder from Down Under. Ivy Doomkitty, what's up? She's taking selfies
She's
right now.
taking
Hold on.
so
But
many
wait, let me
selfies.
take a selfie.
Yeah.
She's taking like 30 selfies.
How are you guys? I missed two of you.
Ooh, we can leave it
The
out.
show ran so well the last couple of times, and I think it was because we were Cory-less.
That's a goddamn lie.
You know,
Shots
there was
fired
no
right off the bat.
Gatorade thief, that's for sure.
You know, I'm sure it could have been good. I didn't have time to listen. I was super busy doing all the stuff we had to do, hanging out with the Rocket League boys. But
Well, I mean, the
think you're
fans
lying.
voted. The fans voted. They were like, you know what? This show runs so much more smoother with no Cory.
Speaking
We
of the
vote-
fans, they are here in full effect. David L34, Sheldon Benjamin, Knetch the Dots, Web Slinger. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. I am here, but
You are here.
It's me.
Glad you guys could all make it. We have a lot in store. The news. I didn't want to go there, but I'm going to go there. Who has not been sexually assaulted in the last week? Did you guys cover all this stuff?
Yeah, I'll raise my hand to that too. I haven't been sexually assaulted.
Last month I was, but not this week. This week I've been.
It's
sober.
been nutty. Like, as soon as this last week, every day, I don't want to go on my Twitter feed because another celebrity is accused of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
One of my
It's pretty
favorites,
bad.
Louis C.K.,
Yeah, you know what? I was curious to see how you're going to react to that.
broke my heart.
Didn't surprise me.
It didn't.
No,
Even the details of what he would do.
none of it surprised me.
Surprised me.
George,
You know,
George
it's-
Takai surprised me.
It's first of all,
Oh, yeah,
that was big. I thought that was
that
fake
surprised
news.
you? Really?
George Takei?
No.
I was shocked.
Why? Exactly.
Oh my.
Roll it back to exactly.
Oh, my.
Roll it back
I
to
was shocked.
to old
I was shocked.
standing jerk in front of people.
Wait, what?
That was, yeah, Louis C.K.
Yeah, Louis C.K. That definitely wasn't. First of all, he looks the part.
Oh, that's just profiling.
Second of all, he's Cory's favorite actor and comedian.
Oh, come on, man.
Really?
So, like, you can
we've
just-
been recording for like maybe 5 minutes.
The writing's
and the
on
blows
the
are
wall.
already happening.
The writing was on the wall with that one.
And
And you know what though? The only thing I will tip my hat to that good sir is that he copped to it.
Yeah, that's one of the rare things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He came right out and said, "Yeah, it was me." Like,
Yep, I was jerking it in front of people. Like that's what I do.
yeah, I read his apology.
So
Yeah.
gross.
Only sorry that he got caught.
The weird thing, so I'm going back and rewatching 30 Rock, and there's an episode where they go to a party, and one of the characters is like, "Oh man, can't believe who's here! Look, there's Harvey Weinstein over there," and I was like, "Damn,
Too soon.
that's crazy."
They're gonna pull his episodes off.
Yeah, that's gonna be deleted.
The final straw was when I went onto Twitter. I believe it was yesterday, and right under the most trending posts, I saw the name Tom Hanks, and it said Tom Hanks in big letters, accused by several women of ... being a nice guy.
Yeah, that actually. I saw that.
Clickbait.
No, yeah, I
That's
saw
crap.
that.
Clickbait,
You know what?
that
It did
mess.
drop my throat for a little.
Last-
I was like, oh my god.
If it was
no.
Tom Hanks, the world is over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd be done. Last year, it was every time you saw a celebrity's name, it's like, oh crap, they died, didn't they? Now it's, oh crap, who'd they sexually assault?
Yeah, who they fondled. and you know what?
Yep.
Not gonna say what website, but I think you know, Corey. They had the same type of scandal going on in their offices,
Oh yeah.
and I saw that, and I was like,
Oh no, it's big. Are you talking? We could say the name, IGN, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They released a statement.
They finally released a statement.
They did release a statement.
Because they weren't even releasing statements at a time, and they had their workers
The IGN,
like boycotting.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
weren't going to do in the Daily Fix for
Yeah.
like 2 days because they were boycotting.
When I saw that, somebody I think it was on Philip DeFranco. He was like, this tweet came out from IGN from one of the employees saying, "Sorry guys, the Daily Fix won't be happening today."
because somebody else got their daily fix.
And so
Ooh,
when
wow.
I saw terrible, when I saw the Daily Fix, won't be coming out today, my only thought was, what the hell's the Daily Fix?
Wow.
Yeah,
Terrible.
You don't know anything.
Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't.
sorry.
And then what was the other big one too? Wonder Woman was like boycotting the movie unless they got rid of. Was it the director?
Snyder?
No,
I
it must
think
have been like a
Bill
producer.
something,
Like an executive
right? Or Bob
producer.
something, or I don't know.
Yeah, she said, "I'm not going to be Wonder Woman unless they get rid of this guy because he was another guy who was accused of
Yeah.
assault."
Let's be honest right now. She's got a hot movie.
Ratner.
Yeah, there we go.
Brett Ratner?
Brett Ratner.
That's a lie. First of all, it's not Brett Ratner.
I don't know. Ratner. Somebody Ratner.
She's got the hot movie right now. She could have picked Random Joe number 3 and said, "I'm not going to be Wonder Woman unless he's fired."
yeah.
And
Grip Boy number 3.
Exactly.
You're out.
You know why? Because you looked at me funny.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So
It is Brett Ratner though.
it's really actually Brett
It's
Ratner.
actual Brett Ratner.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
I pulled that out of my anus.
I thought his name was Brett.
Brett I gotta Google this now.
Google
Yeah.
it.
Freaking Brett.
No,
Ratner.
and then I guess she confirmed on social media that the guy's gone and she's going to continue being Wonder Woman. But
Well, yeah.
Son of a donkey.
She's the most successful thing they have going. Where are they going to say, "Oh, you know what? We're finding another Wonder
You
Woman."
know what? We'll keep
No.
Ratner.
No, they'll say peace out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's scary. It's kind of like a witch hunt going on out there. That's why you just gotta be careful.
You knew it was happening. It's Hollywood. Everybody talks about the crazy crap that goes on in Hollywood. Like, it's a fast town, first of all, like huge fast town where things happen extremely quickly, and it's one of those. I feel like it's a bully town. Like, you do what I need you to do to get here or whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong. I think it's
So do you think
what's
it's out of the
happening.
realm?
What's happening isn't surprising. I think it's more of who's the one that's doing
Not
it
even
is
that.
surprising. Like George Takei, that was surprising to me.
That's me.
The thing is that this
Beat
kind
him
of
up.
behavior, this has been going on forever, and that's
Oh,
in
yeah.
almost any industry. To move up the ladder, a lot of that crap happens. People know about it, but no one ever talks about it.
When she says any industry, I'm thinking like McDonald's. Like, you want to get on the fryers?
You want to go to the
Yeah.
fries?
You don't have to let me tap.
You
that.
want to work
Okay,
the you want to
at
work the
least-
day
okay, At
shift?
least the ones I'm aware of is corporate,
You want that McFlurry machine?
cosplay, Hollywood. You hear those
Gaming,
about that
modeling.
stuff all the time.
Think about.
I wonder what
Peter
triggered this
Molyneux.
though. What triggered?
I'm just worried that David
I thought it was
here,
that Weinstein guy.
I'm just worried that David Webb here is going to come clean about all the stuff that he had to do to Aaron to get on this show.
Oh no, that shit's
First
buried.
of all, didn't you bring him on the show?
I mean,
So,
it was
yeah,
you.
exactly.
I'm pretty sure it was you.
I didn't know him beforehand.
You were pretty
So
insistent.
I pretty think that you.
Either way, it's buried.
Yeah.
taking that
so
to my
when that
grave.
comes out, like, trust me, I would have a field day. I actually had not a lady accuse me. Well, actually, no, yeah, I have. I literally have. Now that I think about it, I had a lady accuse me of cornering her and then just whipping out my junk.
Really?
What?
Yes. And
Not
at
surprised.
first, and
Completely unfounded?
it's completely. I wasn't. Even
It
in the
sounds
same-
like something you would do.
not even in the same room with her ever, right? And so when my friend told me, he was laughing when he was telling me, he's like, no, she pointed you out in the picture. And I was like, we've never even, what is this? And so at first it was funny, but then I thought, wait a minute, no,
No.
this is not funny. Because she can take this to somebody and then all of a sudden I'm giving DNA swabs on a freaking, cold floor in a jail cell or something. So I don't know. Here's the thing, though. It could be you got to watch out for you don't want to say anybody's making anything up. You want to take everything,
Right.
every, thing serious until you investigate it. But it's like, are there going to be those people now?
Well, most of the people that have been accused so far, haven't they admitted it?
Some, but I know there's some that have been like, they'll have their like publicist or whatever.
Yeah.
Say, no, I'm not going to comment on allegations or something like that. The dad from, what's the banana stand? There's always money in the banana stand.
Oh,
Yes.
He got accused of something too, and that's what he went. He went with the route of, oh yeah, I'm not going to comment on any allegations or anything like that. So not all of them are copping up. That's why I was like, Louis C.K.
Arrested Behavior.
Arrested Development.
Nailed
Arrested Behavior.
it. I was halfway there. I was closer than any of you.
Well, no, I knew the name of the show. I'm trying to think of the actor's name.
Oh.
Hey, I don't know his name, but I just remember
Irregardless.
seeing his picture on there as one of the people that were. I think the only one that's shocking to me is Kevin Spacey.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I don't
Kevin
know.
Spacey.
I wasn't too surprised by the Spaceman.
And then him to come out and be like, "Oh well, I'm gay."
This is defense.
Yeah, this is
no,
defense.
no,
Like,
don't do that,
Something
man.
shiny. Something shiny.
Don't do that.
That was definitely one of those Tommy Boy moments when he was on stage, just kill Whitey. And the group off stage was like, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh man, no. Well, interesting to see where this goes, how it develops. I'm sure it's just getting started.
Who's next?
People love scandals, anyways. I'm hoping that. I don't know. You don't want this stuff to happen, obviously, but then at the same time, you don't want people just to get caught up in hysteria and wrongfully accusing people because, like, once that stuff gets out there, now, regardless,
They're forever tarnished.
they're
yeah.
tarnished.
The
Yeah.
damage is done. Even if it's not true, the damage is done.
Yeah. So be careful out there with your allegations. But I do agree. If you have been a victim
Speak
and you
up.
have the proof and the stuff, definitely don't push that stuff down. But we're in weird times.
Van Damme's next.
Whoa! Look at that! The Brain Bang theme song.
Stutter.
Oh boy! I'm so excited for this one. All right, that is of course the Brain Bang theme song, brought to you by Kyle McGuire, Kyling the McGuire every day of his life. And I guess another thing that happened when I was gone is EA done did it again. They done got themselves in trouble. I don't know if you guys covered this on a previous episode or if you guys care to share, but Aaron, can you kind of break down?
have you not listened to any of the previous episodes so you would know what we covered?
Nope.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
No, he is not.
Nope. I was a little busy.
All right, proceed.
Well, I mean, like anybody, that it's a fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you type of thing, I feel. But EA came out with the Battlefront game and their whole, I guess, first of all, they came out with a whole bunch of different type of currencies. The whole thing felt like it was a free-to-play type of game. So you pay your base, $60 or whatever like that. But then if you want to unlock different characters and different champions and stuff like that in the game, you have to get it with, I can't remember what that currency is called, but it's basically the pay.
It's real money.
Yeah,
Right.
crystals, I think it's called.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's also the amount of time as well that you have to put if you wanted to forgo the microtransactions and just unlock these characters.
I have this actually in our news notes, but it's somebody calculated 40 hours.
40 hours.
To get a character?
To get a
full
character.
work week?
You're putting in
You got put in work.
Yeah.
God damn.
40 hours
But
to
see,
earn enough of the
then,
credits.
So what happened, though, is that people obviously took to Reddit to complain, and EA, a representative, went on there and tried their best to spin an excuse on why they're using these microtransactions, and it ended up becoming the most downvoted post in Reddit history.
Yeah,
Yikes.
which is crazy.
the game's not even out yet.
Game's not even out. And what's unfortunate is that the mechanics, it is a sound game. It's definitely better than the first one.
But is it a fun game?
I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be fun, but if you have to play 40 hours to get the characters you want to play.
If you think about it, if the game mechanics were extremely fun, 40 hours would be nothing to you. And then here's the other thing.
That's still a grind.
Here's the thing, though. If it was 40 hours to unlock maybe something that didn't affect gameplay, cosmetic type of thing, and you're playing an actual fun game, like I've played FIFA a countless amount of hours, and I think I've just unlocked a certain amount of jerseys in the game. And that's cool with me. That's fine, but they don't affect the game, of course. These are like game-affecting characters. Like, they're no like little pushover type of things. So if you just spend the money and it's pay to win, why am I paying extra onto this thing that I've already dropped my $60 on?
Did you see what the actual costs of some of these characters were?
Well, I didn't see the actual cost. I know they've already pivoted and drastically reduced the prices.
But they've also dropped them by 75%.
Yeah, but they've also dropped the rate of getting the currency as well. So it kind of just balanced it out.
Nismonic, one of my favorite people ever to be in our chat, is back, and he did a little math calculation for us. And he says,
Hold on. Nismonic's back.
Yeah.
Was Nismonic in any of the shows when he was gone?
No. You're right.
Continue. What's the math?
Nismonic sometimes jumps into my stream.
Oh, wow,
yeah,
really?
see?
Okay, yeah.
He's a real guy.
I'm sure Cory does.
He's a real person.
Sure he does, yeah.
So anyways, what I said, what Nismonic had said in chat is he said 4,500 hours to unlock everything in that game.
You can do it.
No.
That's a lot of hours.
I don't even think I have near that much in Overwatch.
You can
Probably.
You can do it.
Probably pretty damn close.
No,
I play that game a lot.
4,500 hours is a long time.
And I don't think the game is fun enough to put that much time into it, too.
I'd have to agree. But so the question we asked in the Brain Bang this week was, it was kind of fun. I wanted to know what's worse for the Star Wars universe right now. Option 1, Star Wars Battlefront 2, given the controversy. Number 2, widely regarded as the worst move in Star Wars history, Jar Jar Binks. Number 3.
Wait, what?
I want to know what people think is worse for the Star Wars universe.
Jar Jar.
Battlefront 2, Jar Jar Binks. Number 3, midi-chlorians. And number 4, coarse and rough sand.
I don't get that one.
Well,
Not pod racing?
no, pod racing was cool.
That
get
very
course
long
racing?
ass 15-minute
what
pod
is
racing scene was cool.
Wait, so Aaron, you don't get the sand thing?
I'm not a
You're not
huge Star Wars.
What was that? Was that 2 or 3? I think it was 2, right?
I think it was. Yeah, it was the one where they kissed. Yeah, he was like a young adult.
I think it was
Jar
2.
Jar. Jar Jar was the worst. I think Jar Jar. Screw Jar
I
Jar.
voted for coarse and rough sand because
The only Jar Jar is literally the only answer.
I voted Jar Jar.
The slave
Jar
Jar
Jar.
Jar, yeah.
emo Anakin was trying to woo Padme, and the dialogue in the movie was just so bad in those prequels that's what he said to her before they kissed. He said, "I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere." And then he plants one on her. So
Oh God!
it's just so hardcore Star Wars
Like
fans.
this is how you lead? You
Yeah.
lead with that?
Yeah. Gets
So-
the ladies.
And then, of course, everyone hates midi-chlorians. That was just something stupid that they came up with to try and like
Explain
explain what the
Jedi.
Force is and
Yeah.
Jedi stuff instead of just leaving it to the Force. 7% of the votes went to midi-chlorians. So I think,
Holy crap, that is surprising.
yeah. I mean, it's widely kind of hated, but I think it's out of its league when it comes to these other options.
Right.
19% of the vote went to coarse and rough sand. I think those are like the hardcores.
Yeah, those are the deep cuts.
Yeah, that was the deep cut I threw in there for people. Here's the shocker. 23% said Jar Jar Binks. Second place.
Yeah.
Kind of topical now, though.
Number 1, worst thing about Star Wars. Star Wars Battlefront 2 with 51% of the votes.
That's, yeah. I mean, it's kind
Yeah.
of the up and the thing. I mean,
That makes sense.
It's The writing was on the wall, everybody. It's EA. It's freaking EA. They got it wrong the first time, and you thought they were going to get it right the second time.
Is that your phrase of the day? Is that on your phrase of the day calendar?
Yeah. Because these are two things.
The writing was on the wall.
Hollywood fondling and EA fondling your pockets. So there you go.
Oh, wow.
There's the name of the episode.
No, it's not.
Fondling.
One of you could do the show art.
Video game fondling.
Just go into chat. The messages, because people had some good input. Matt Mercel says midi-chlorians for sure. Yeah, they just take the mystique and magic out of Star Wars. Let's see. Hector at your one king says Jar Jar is the best thing to happen to the Star Wars universe.
The worst.
Hot take.
No.
A picture of him holding a tiki torch.
Wow.
No, it'd be the opposite. He wouldn't hold the tiki torch. He's the people that the tiki torch people hate.
And then here's someone at Red Tailed says, as bad as Star Wars Battlefront 2 is, it didn't ruin Star Wars. Jar Jar ruined the entire franchise.
There you go.
There we go.
Set him back 4,000 years.
He really did. He is the whole reason that he rose to power. That what's his face rose to power?
Palpatine?
Luke Skywalker?
He's the one that called the damn thing into motion in freaking the Senate.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was him.
Darth
He
Jar
was the
Jar.
one that did the whole. Yeah.
You know what? If Jar Jar was Snoke, I would.
Redeemed.
Yeah.
Redeemed.
You'd be like, we knew he was a Sith the whole time.
Yeah. What's funny is Blizzard took full advantage of this.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I wanted to let you finish that, but unfortunately, the Whattch Playin gods came out of nowhere, and they want to know.
Really?
What you
'Cause I hear
playing?
nothing.
No, they're here.
Oh.
They spoke. Gods have spoken. But since you were talking, well, we'll let you. Well, not going to let you finish. You can't. Unfortunately, you have to talk about what you've been playing right now.
I've been playing on Twitter, and on Twitter, Blizzard. Destiny.
Really?
Yeah, I played a little bit of Overwatch, but then I got back into Destiny.
What's keeping your interest?
I got a group
The
of
fact
people.
that he spent $60.
Yeah, a group of people that are going to play the raid, and so I'm trying to level up to get up to that level.
Who is the group? Do you actually know them, or do you find them?
Actually, it's mutual friend, iShot or Shot. He's sometimes in there.
Okay.
And that whole group.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. One person in that whole group.
Why are you hating so hard, Aaron? The man's having fun playing a video
so
game.
You know what? It was the
Convincing.
worst when you were gone. And I
So
never thought I'd say
convincing.
that. It was the worst when you're gone. I tried to talk about Destiny, and Aaron and Steven jumped on me. I tried to talk about
didn't jump on you.
esports. Aaron and Steven jumped
We
on
didn't
me.
jump on you.
Yeah, it was a whole Weinstein situation.
We always stated facts. That's all
Hashtag
we
me
did.
too.
Here, now that I'm here, let's see. Let's bring some of these back up now
All
that
right.
you have some. What were some of the big points of contention here?
Destiny, that was the biggest point of contention. Oh, what was that? What were we talking about? We talked about the faction rally. The big exploit.
Oh
which
yeah.
I think you were gone the entire time it was there.
Yeah, the exploit that's kind of a game breaker.
Oh yeah, no, I do remember that story. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So we talked about that.
that they had an exploit in the first one, and
The loot cave.
It's literally how you.
Yeah. That's right. I
That's
forgot
how you
about
learn
the
from
loot
your
cave.
mistakes.
Yeah.
You have an exploit in the first one.
Bugs are
and
gonna
you have,
happen. Come
It's
on,
gonna
give them a
happen.
break.
There's no break in the second. You're giving them a break by buying their second game. What do you mean, give them a break?
You don't.
Have you played it
Have
yet?
you have you
That's
have you coded a
horrible.
game?
Have you played it yet?
Horrible.
Have you coded a game?
Here's the throw it back at them. Have they coded a game?
Have you played it yet?
Have they
you
coded
played
a
the
game?
Have you played the game?
Boys,
I haven't
all right,
played the
stop.
game.
Boom. Your points are valid.
Ivy,
No.
Ivy says we need to stop.
It's 100% valid.
What do you
Quit
think?
your bitching.
What do you think, Ivy?
I'll go with I'll go with Webb. I'll go with Webb.
Aaron, you lose.
She doesn't
Sorry.
even know what she's going with. She just picked a name of the first version she can think of.
Irregardless.
And that's it.
Irregardless.
I win.
Boom. You don't win
Ivy,
anything.
have you gotten the game
paid
yet?
$60. You lost
I have
already.
not picked up the game.
She's won.
You're the worst.
Boom. So there you go.
What was?
I have not picked
Why
it
did they
up.
jump down your back about esports?
We didn't jump down his back. We just stated facts.
About
That's-
esports. What happened?
Yeah, what was the esports one?
I was talking about Rocket League, and you guys, what were you guys saying? You guys were putting it down.
Rocket
I don't
League?
remember. I blocked most of it
definitely
out.
listened to the Rocket League soundtrack
Yeah, I was trying to bring up Rocket
and
League,
played it.
and esports. Talk about the scores.
No,
did you
I
talk
said
about?
no. We talked about esports. We went into it because I was like, what esports should be moving towards, and what was going to set the bar for them, if anything. I said the Overwatch League is going to set the bar, and the presentation that the Overwatch was going to do, and everything like that.
You guys put it down. I don't
No,
remember how.
I think you're overstating some things. We definitely put down.
I
Destiny.
never overstate things.
We definitely put down Destiny. That's not. We will Louis C.K. cop to that one.
Wow.
All right.
God.
Too soon.
We will not.
Anyway, that's what I've been playing. Destiny, Overwatch. That's it.
And himself. Because he's playing Destiny.
Ivy Doomkitty, what video games have you been playing, ma'am?
A little bit of Overwatch, but I finally got to streaming and playing and finishing my first PC game in a very, very long time.
What was it?
Polly Pockets.
Portal.
Portal 1?
Yeah.
Good
I
game.
just beat that, actually, no, now it's been a year.
Well, I beat
recent.
it the year it came out, so...
I would actually pay good money to watch you and Webb stream Portal 2 because I just think it'd be a clusterfuck of you guys just being confused and yelling at each other.
Ivy, if you're down, I'm down.
I'm down.
All right.
I say it's got to be a stream thing.
We got to
now.
do it, though. No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
I don't know who's going to survive. I want to see who's going to take the lead because I honestly
That would
doubt
be
both
me.
of your guys' skills.
Did Portal 1 make you sick at all, Ivy?
No.
Okay, I got stuck in some of the loops.
I will leave your ass
loop.
behind, fool.
It's a team co-op game.
I know.
Peace out.
Great mentality
I will
right
leave you
there.
to GLaDOS.
That's
and
exactly
run.
why I want them to work together.
Oh, man. Yeah, let's do it, Ivy. Me and you.
Yeah. I'm down.
How would
Yeah.
you, what did you think? Because I know, fuck. Well, now we're going to be reviewing
Well,
it.
getting back to PC versus console.
No, what do you
It's
think
been
about
forever.
Portal in general? It's a popular game. I think
I
you've
played
even...
Portal before, so
She said she beat it when it first came out.
I beat 1 and 2, and Half-Life 1 and 2.
Oh, wow. I guess
Yeah.
Throwbacks.
she does play video games.
Yeah, kiss my ass. No, I used to play these on PC, dude. Way
okay.
back when I used to play a game on my PC and it could support it. Once I got Half-Life 2, my PC struggled with supporting the game, and all of the characters did not have eyes.
Were you playing on a toaster?
What?
What were you playing on?
I don't know. Some crap ass Dell.
Dude, you got a Dell.
Exactly.
Aaron,
It was
what have
crap.
you been playing?
I was not finished.
Whoa, okay.
Damn.
Queen Doomkitty, let's go.
No, so I finished Portal. It was exciting. It was great. The Twitch fam was amazing playing on it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to more streaming on PC now that I got the whole mouse and keyboard configuration set up.
How about a little bit of Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm down. I'll do it.
On the PC?
Yeah.
All right.
Might suck balls for a little bit,
No,
but
have you played it on the PC yet?
I have not yet, so you guys are going to see me fail for a bit before. It'll be interesting. Well, it'll be fun. I might as well fail while I'm streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most fun way to fail.
You guys want to see me screw up?
Yes.
Yes? All right,
Yeah.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Aaron, what have you been playing? I mean, Doomkitty, are you done?
I am now finished. Now you may continue. I give
All
you
right.
permission.
All right. Wow. I've never had someone just overrule the podcast gods, but I guess you just did it.
That's because I am...
A god? Is that what you're going to say?
I'm above that.
Above gods.
Wow.
Oh, Kanye. All right. Aaron.
I've been playing, of course, Fortnite. Doing more of the battlegrounds on that one. That's pretty fun. And then I streamed the other day, yesterday I think it was, a game called Skyforge on the PS4.
What is this?
It's a horrendous game that was free, and
I can't judge your
it was bad. So I got into the game thinking it was going to be a good one. It's an MMO, free-to-play MMO, and it was an action game.
Yeah.
So like the first, I would say 10 minutes of it, hack and slashing enemies, and I'm like, all right, cool. I like hack and slash games, and I can combo stuff up. Then you pick your class, and you get to test them out in a little testy area, basically.
Never say testy area.
Yeah, you get to
not
test
in
them
this
out
climate. Not in this climate.
You get to test them out in the testy area.
It's too.
On the airport ride home, I got
Yeah.
stopped by the security, and they checked my testy area.
Yeah, see?
It was not good.
Is it because of the beard?
I
My
think it was
Nintendo
weird.
Switch set off the thing. And they pulled it, like, I was like, okay, I've had my bag pulled to the side before. They pulled out the Switch. I was like, okay, look, it's a Nintendo. Put the thing back in the fucking bag and let me go.
Yeah.
They used a little swab or whatever, and it made the fucking machine beep.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
So then they pulled me to the side. And this is the first time I've ever been, like, now I'm, like,
Fondled?
in the game.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, are you okay if we check you here in front of people, or do you want to go behind the curtain? I was like, hey, I got nothing to hide right here. And so it was like an episode of Cops.
Yeah?
Like they fondled my balls. Like, they checked
Did they
everything.
really? No,
Yeah.
seriously.
Dead serious.
Connect the dots says to spread them wide open, Cory.
He's like, it'll be okay because I'm going to use the back of my hand when I get to the...
Yeah, that's that BS
And
they try to use.
Duck the Dark wants to know if you nared yourself.
I don't know what that means.
That's because when they did the same
Damn.
thing the second time we went to LA, and he tried to have a conversation with me. That's when I had the Spanish Darth Vader shirt on,
Oh, like the Sugar Skull Darth Vader t-shirt.
and he was sliding up the nether region,
Trying to make small talk?
and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're a Star Wars fan?" I was like, "Dude, don't try to get me in the mood while you're funneling my no bits." All right, Jeez.
You grinded my TIE fighters.
Yeah, you're just gonna. Oh yeah, how about that episode 6, huh?
Oh man, it was
terrible.
It was rather uncomfortable, I will say. I did. I mean, I guess it was my time. I'd flown enough and never had that experience yet. You hear the more nightmare stories where you get pulled and like interrogated. I didn't have to go through any of that.
Where the Rocket League guys put something in the Nintendo bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell did some chemical that set off a fucking machine get on my Nintendo?
Oh man, that's what you
Was
get
there
for calling
any
him
glue?
Garrett Jizzle.
Was there any kind of glue or anything like that over at where you were at with the guys?
Glue?
No, glue.
Yeah, glue.
Yeah, glue.
Like Elmer's?
Yes.
Like E6000, anything like that, because it's a chemical-based glue.
What about
I
any
could say with
lotion?
100% certainty there was no glue or any other
Did
materials.
you guys go to a shooting range?
No.
Said, have you been out of the States in the last month? Have you been?
Have
to
you
the Middle
contracted
East?
any flu-like symptoms?
Someone in chat says it was probably Jacob. Cobb is always on the job after all.
Have you woken up with mysterious items inserted into any orifices?
No, I can safely say like everything
Are
was
you
legit.
sure?
I didn't even get drunk.
When's the last time you had a prostate exam?
Yeah. Did you pack your own bag?
Oh,
That's a question they ask.
The answer to that, Ivy, is the day he flew home.
That's
That's the last time I had a
They ask that question all the time.
Wow. It was an experience. I still want to know what the hell happened, but well, I don't know. It was my
Rock
time.
is asking if Jurgens was involved.
No. I did share a bed with another dude.
Well, there
I
you
will
go,
say
right
that.
there.
Was his name Jurgens?
No, close. His name was Julian.
Julian Jergens?
It was a king bed, and we both were as far apart as possible.
Were you guys head to toe?
No.
That way you can't
The
lock
bits
in?
are the bits are still aligned.
So we couldn't have locked in.
I'm not. I swear, I don't really get weird about that part of like sharing a bed with another guy. I don't. As long as the bed's fairly big, you know. I know, Aaron. You wouldn't do that, right?
Share a bed with another guy?
Yeah.
Probably not. Only because I roll around a lot.
Okay.
So
It's risky.
yeah, because I'm not a steady. I don't think I'm a steady one spotter.
I'm not.
Yeah,
So, Cory, does that make you the big spoon or the little spoon?
There was no spoons. We were on opposite sides of the drawer.
Or were you
Forks.
jetpacking?
I don't know what that means. I don't think I want to know.
I don't think we can talk about that on Twitch. We definitely can't on Facebook.
No, it was but besides that, no shenanigans of any kind. There's no illegal substances anywhere around me. I have no idea what set that trigger off.
Huh. That's weird.
Yep. And then what have I been playing? Actually,
I wasn't done.
Yeah, you're done.
Wasn't done.
You're not Ivy. You can't.
Skyforge is terrible. Don't download that BS. It's horrendous.
Cory Spacey over here says.
Oh my
chat.
gosh.
That's terrible.
I did not read that.
Yeah, that's why I try not to read chat too much.
I did not see that.
I played a lot of Nintendo Switch. Usually when I go on trips, I'll pack the Switch and not really play it too much. But I've been hooked on Mario Odyssey, and I finally finished it while I was on the trip.
Did you get all the moons, though?
No, I didn't get all the moons. And I hear there's multiple endings.
Really?
Yeah, based on how many moons you get.
Ooh.
And I don't think I got the good ending.
Luigi comes out and kicks you in the nuts.
Yep, out of nowhere.
I was here the whole time,
Bloop,
bitch.
bloop, bloop, bang. No,
You
he
lose 3 moons.
Womp, womp, womp.
is actually a fucked up ending. Can I spoil it?
I saw the ending to one part.
I don't care if you
Because I've been watching some other YouTube guy play like through video games. So
I guess maybe I can't spoil it. I mean, it's a Mario game, so I don't know. It left me...
chat saying no spoilers.
It confused the hell out of me. Put it that way. I want to know... If you guys want to, send me messages on Twitter of what endings you got, because we'll talk about it there. But kind of a weird ending. Really weird ending. But game was fucking amazing. I love that game. Mario Odyssey, it's a must-have for the Switch. And in fact, the after game, what do you call that? Endgame?
Endgame, yeah.
Endgame takes you back to Peach's Castle. You know, not Hyrule. A Mushroom Kingdom.
That's why it was confusing for you.
That would have been sick. No, it takes you to the Mushroom Kingdom, and it like turns into basically Mario 64. Like you jump into the paintings, and you can you redo boss battles that you did in the game, but they're harder. So they throw in little things to make it even more complicated.
That's dope.
No, it's super good. Definitely recommend this game. It's amazing. And then Rocket League. I got bit by the bug. You know, you can't just go to a Rocket League World Tournament and then hang out with 3-time North American champions and then not buy the game.
Yeah.
And so me and the Cobb both downloaded it day one on the Nintendo Switch, and he carried me so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's believable.
He's so good.
It's
on a whole nother level. One of the events we did was we went to a college, and it was a bunch of Rocket League players at the college level.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a few setups, and we were doing like 1v1s and just whatever. And these 2 college kids challenged Cobb to a 2v1.
Yeah.
They got destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
2v1. He was just flossing on him, like talking, having conversations to the side and everything. It's just a whole nother level of what these guys can do.
Yeah.
Big shout out to the college, though. It looked like Hogwarts. Ivy would have liked it. It's called Georgetown out there in D.C. Amazing college.
Really?
Yeah. Like beautiful architecture. We did a lot. Hung out with those boys. We did Segway tours. We went to like the nicest DC like restaurants. Cobb is a big chicken fan, so they took us to get all like the best chicken of Washington DC. We went to a place called Chicken and Whiskey, which sounded great. Didn't have as much whiskey as I would have liked.
There's more chicken.
A lot more chicken. It was like a Colombian joint. It was really good. We had Korean fried chicken. Have you ever had that?
I think there's a Korean fried chicken place opening up by us.
Is there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty damn good. I love those guys. Those are good kids. This Rocket League team. I always knew because I've worked with them like remotely a lot, but this is the most time we spent like basically a week together, and they had tough losses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They lost first round to Method and then second to an OCE team called Chiefs, and it was just hard. It was heartbreaking, but at the end we got to do a lot of fun stuff together. It was the most time those guys had actually spent together outside of competition.
Wow.
Which is cool.
Yeah,
they gave them
cool.
a lot of team building, so I think they're going to come back really strong next year. They're super motivated, and I can't wait. I can't wait to hang out with those guys again because it was a lot of fun. Did you guys follow any of the Worlds competition, Aaron?
No.
Not at all?
Well, the loss.
You watched it?
I didn't see it. I followed it on Twitter.
Ah, okay.
It was gnarly.
Yeah, I only saw the one Ghost versus Gale Force. And even at that, like, the skill at that level, I was telling these guys, like, it felt like 50% of the game at that level is in the air. Like, you're literally flying around hitting the ball in the air more, like, or as much as you are on the ground.
Yeah. The port to Nintendo is actually really good. It's kind of wonky if you're using the Joy-Cons.
Okay.
It's just that game, the controls are so intricate, and the things you have to do, it's really hard to adjust to the wide stance of the Joy-Cons. But I played at home with the Pro controller.
Okay.
So much better.
Is it like a full price game or
$20.
$20? That's not bad.
No, not at all. And it's crossplay. So
Oh, really?
you're playing with people on Steam and Xbox.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
The only where PlayStation messed up.
Did I think I've asked you this before, but Rocket League guys for Energy, what did they play with? Do they play with the controller?
PlayStation controllers.
PlayStation controller? Okay.
On
Yeah.
the PC.
I saw one of the team was playing mouse and keyboard. I was like, damn, that's crazy because I've tried that. That's difficult.
Yeah, there's only like 2 pros that play with mouse and keyboard on Rocket League. Just doesn't, it's nutty. Doesn't even make sense.
No.
I think is that it? We got what you playing? Webb's telling the news.
So keeping up with the Nintendo Switch, LA Noir just came out, and it's Rockstar's first game on the Nintendo since 2009, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown on Nintendo DS. The review I was reading was talking about it kind of felt like a hardware experiment for Rockstar, and the review was saying it's not like a bad thing, but you definitely got the feeling that they picked a older game. They didn't want their first game in 8 years on Nintendo to be a new title. They want to go with something that's tried and true. But they're saying that the Joy-Cons, if you use the Joy-Cons, then you can separately, you can really twist the camera around and really pick up clues. There's touch activation on it, so you could touch what body part you want to inspect or pick what you want to pick out of the pocket. You could zoom in, spin the camera around. They really took advantage of everything that the Nintendo Switch has to offer.
One thing I'm curious about, LA Noir had nudity in it. Corpse nudity. Did they edit all that out?
No, it doesn't sound like it. And that was another thing the review said. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to see that on a Nintendo console because
you're one button away from Mario going, whee!
It's me!
Yeah. Wow, holy shit. So,
yeah.
What do you think about that, Aaron? Are there any games you'd like to see, even older, ported over to the Switch?
That would take, probably, what games would you want to see ported over that would take advantage of those controls?
No, I want to see them new on that. I don't see any older ones because the only other one I can think of would maybe be The Godfather that came out on the Wii.
Just because you want to choke some bitches out?
It was...
With the Joy-Cons?
It had the best... Well, that's how you did it on the Wii.
Yeah.
It was the best way
that's
on the
true,
Wii.
Yeah.
But anything else, no, I want to see what they can do new with it, as opposed to whatchamacallit. I don't... Because they're coming out with what? The Skyrim as well?
Skyrim, next week, I believe.
Yeah, and they're probably going to do some type of...
Doom
controls with that as well.
Doom just came out.
Yeah.
I think you got a perfect opportunity to do a full-blown new type of first-person shooter with those Joy-Cons where you can move and punch and do all that other different type of crap with those Joy-Cons.
It's a good opportunity, but I can see from their standpoint they're picking a game that is very well reviewed and is a classic, and they're putting a spin on it to see how people like those types of games on Nintendo.
Rockstar's not going to do anything else.
You don't think?
Nah, they might throw a Grand Theft Auto on there for nostalgia or something like that. Or, hey, you get the Vice City bundle pack or something like that. Some old, or Vice City Stories. But I don't see them we need
going
to make
full-fledged?
we need to make a new IP for this.
Ivy, what do you think? Are there any games in particular you want to see on the Nintendo Switch? Even though you don't have one, but...
I don't have one. Metroid.
Well, I mean, that'll be out.
Like a new one or a remake?
Both. Can you play all of the old school games on Nintendo Switch?
Is there a virtual console yet?
I don't think so.
No, I don't
we
think
do
so.
have
So
Hulu.
no, Super
Hulu
Mario
came out.
Brothers.
No, not you can't. Not the original Mario Brothers yet or anything really.
Oh
No.
yeah, I'd say the Metroid. Have them redo it, and then also a new Metroid game would be pretty fun. Clay Fighters. Anyone? No.
Wow.
Definitely on your own on that
63 and a third or whatever. You didn't like that, Aaron? That was a good game.
Clay Fighters.
That was fun.
Clay Fighters was comical but bad game.
Earthworm Jim.
Very
Santa
sluggish.
Earthworm
Claus.
Jim. Yeah.
Very sluggish controls. Poor graphics.
I think you're just being a hater.
It was fun.
What do you think about Skyrim, though? Like, I think so far from most of the people I've talked to, 99% of the time spent on that thing is off the dock. And I don't see myself playing Skyrim on a portable console. Like, it just seems like a game I can't just play 10 minutes at a time. I need to play for at least an hour. And usually I'm not putting that kind of time into the Switch.
Yeah.
And if you've played it already, are you really going back to it?
Sorta. I mean,
No, there's no sorta.
every time I've played Skyrim 2 or 3 times to completion, and still
On the PC
yeah,
and on a console.
no, yeah, both.
Okay, so now you'd be going to the third different platform.
Yeah, I've bought the game so many times.
So I'm saying, like, you've done it already. And this one will be without whatever mods you had on the last one on the PC.
True.
And it'll probably have some phoned-in motion controls. I think we talked about this on the last one, right? About upcoming games that were coming out. And then when I said Skyrim,
Yeah.
I was like, this game is like the oldest thing in the library. Why are they doing this?
Please just redo Oblivion. I want an HD Oblivion remake. Why did they redo Skyrim? It already looked great.
How about they do an HD, like a full worked over Morrowind?
Yeah, even better.
You had modders trying to put that in the Skyrim engine.
Even better. They should just throw them all in one bundle, all redone. You play from beginning to end. Oh, life complete.
How much would you pay for that?
$60?
Yeah, for all 3. Yeah,
that's
that's
worth it.
reasonable.
That's
Yeah,
definitely worth it. It's 3 full games that'll
$20 a piece.
That's
Yeah,
300 hours plus.
Yeah.
4,500 hours if you want all the characters.
Yeah, you at least unlock one character.
I thought Rocket League was kind of a surprise to bring to the console. I'm not too interested in Doom. I did see interesting, I don't know if this is in your news or you guys covered it in the last couple weeks, but did you guys cover that Nintendo, I guess, put a copyright out or a trademark for new Super Smash?
No, I missed that. Really?
Yeah, let me look it
We
up.
knew it was coming, though. They've been trying to tout this thing as an esports machine as well. We knew that was coming.
Yeah, we knew it was coming, but we didn't know how soon it was going to be here.
2020.
Okay.
It was I guess a new logo trademark.
Okay.
And there's speculation. Half people are saying it's going to be either like a remake of 4, like a port, like they did with Mario Kart.
Oh yeah.
That would be disastrous.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Just do a new one, man. Just do a new one. Let's stop with the ports. Let's start with the.
Is new always better for you, Aaron?
No, new is better in this opinion. In this one, yes. New one. New
But
is
what if it's
definitely better in
Brawl
this one.
all over again?
You're gonna get your people that loved Brawl. Like you're gonna get that niche right there.
Nobody loved Brawl, Aaron. I hate to burst the bubble.
Okay.
Nobody.
So then
It's all about
why
melee.
are we doing that one? You just said what if it's Brawl? If nobody
No,
loved
I said
that
what if
one-
it's Brawl all over again?
Like,
Oh,
what
you
if
mean,
they make a
bad.
new
you think
one?
Make one
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
It's a safe bet just to bring. You already have a thriving esports community built up behind 4 on an engine that's great. Maybe add more characters. What if they add? What if
So
they said?
it has to have all the DLC
Yeah,
right out the
no,
box.
100%.
Okay.
Just that's exactly what they did with Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they bring it out. What if they say we're bringing out Smash 4 for the Switch? It's gonna have all the DLC, all the new maps, all the soundtracks and remixes and everything, and here's 5 more characters.
That's worth it. Because then they're going to come out with the same price. Actually, they're coming out cheaper than what you would have paid for the DLC, if anything, right?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, that'd be worth it.
I'm just scared because I don't want it to suck, and I know 4 is good, and we have a system now where you can update it. I don't see why they would need a new engine or to make it look any better.
Well, they had a system where you can update it on the last one.
Which one?
The Wii U couldn't update?
No, Brawl? They would have to do a complete rework. The game was just trash. No amount of new characters could have made Brawl good.
Well, what are you talking about update?
I'm talking about Smash 4 is a game that is good. Like, the mechanics are smooth.
I thought you meant just like downloading updates like for...
I do. But, like, what I'm saying is they could put out 4 and, like, it's good and they could update it and add characters. They couldn't do that with Brawl. Technologically, they could, but the game sucked so bad that it just would have been like, why would
Pointless.
you update this shitty game?
I didn't play Brawl. I think that was the first one that No, Brawl was Wii, right?
Yeah, it was.
So then, no, yeah, I bought Brawl. I bought Brawl because I remember playing online and it was like lag central.
Yeah.
It was
I
like
did not like
really
it.
tough lag.
It's doable now. The Smash 4 on the Wii U, like you can play online, but it's still not great.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ivy. What do you got to weigh in on this?
Yeah, that sounds about
All right.
That sounds
Yeah, there
about
we
right.
go.
Cool.
Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Okay, what does chat have to say?
All right, moving right along.
Deflection.
I know, nice deflection, Ivy. Good job. She's learning.
Well, they're talking about Firewatch.
Firewatch would be cool to see on the whatchamacallit.
It deserves
On
more
Switch?
shine. We should get
Yeah.
some more indies.
I could see that happen.
There's a Kickstarter, I want to say, game coming out that's like Smash Brothers, but all indie characters.
Ooh.
So like Shovel Knight's
That's
on there.
cool.
What?
Let me see what it's called. Well, I'll look it up. But when I saw that, I was like, how are... I could see the indie developers like, yeah, take my character for this.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Do it.
Get the Castle Crashers.
Castle Crash.
I don't think they go,
Castle
I don't think they go that
Crashers.
far back.
What do you mean far
fine.
back?
That's not far
How
back.
old do you think we are?
How old do you guys
Castle
think?
Crashers is like Xbox 360.
Yeah,
That's
how
like
old do you
what?
guys think
4
the
years
Castle
ago.
Crashers, Castle Crashers is? That's old.
4 years.
God damn it, dude.
Six.
Good
Six.
4 years? 3 years? 2 years?
Wow. Okay, that's a stretch.
I'm just trying to hold on.
All right.
'Cause
Well,
it's not happening.
Aaron is looking that up.
2008.
2008 Castle Crashers. That's
Yes.
not bad. That's
9 years.
That's 9. That's 9 years. It's under 10. GameStop is halting the used game subscription service.
What?
So we talked about this a little bit on the show like a week or so ago. The reason behind it is funny. The computers are too old to handle and track
What?
the checkouts.
No. What? You mean
So
they
wouldn't
cut
that mean that they would need to
corners?
update their computers?
Basically,
They'd have to spend a
so
lot
for
more
those of you
money.
who don't know what this subscription service was, basically, it was a 6-month program where you'd sign up, and through those 6-month subscription, you can pick as many games as you want, how often you want, used games to take home and play and keep however long. At the end of the 6 month, then whatever game you had last, you have the option to keep it. And then you can renew for another 6 months and then start all over again. So the program went through a soft launch in some locations, and it was disastrous. So they've had to take down all the promotional materials. They're saying that they're delaying it. Customers who already bought it, this is where it's kind of, actually, I'm kind of applauding GameStop for this. Customers who already bought it, they're offering full refunds, plus their choice of any used game
For free?
for free.
Really?
Yeah.
Not bad.
So-
all my money back and I get a free game?
Yeah, that's actually not bad for
That
them
has
to
heck
do.
of scratches on it? Sweet. I'm down.
But yeah, it was because the 7,000 stores can't handle the checkout. That's pretty funny.
They need to upgrade their.
When I-
Didn't
their
Blockbuster
freaking
make a
computers.
living
That's what
off
it boils
this
down
shit
to.
like 20 years ago?
Blockbuster made a living on
I had
this
to get it
on
wrong.
like Windows 98.
Yeah.
Well, because they have what big chains like this do in any retail, you'll know that their
Have, like,
computers
Linux.
aren't the top. Yeah,
No, they have,
not
like,
the
yeah.
top of the line things.
They're just running straight DOS.
Yeah, we're running Linux right now
They
in
have to
ours.
switch out disks to do different things.
$1 billion company, and you're running Linux for everything to run on. Like,
Bunch
come
of
on.
tubes they have to switch in and out to check
And
out
we were
different games.
when I first started at my job, we were running DOS.
Yeah.
Everything was all it was
Oh,
all in
man.
that. Like, and I was just
Black
like,
screen, green writing.
I was like, how do you not spend a little bit of extra to make this run a little smoother?
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So when I first started at GameStop to take reserves and pre-orders, and I don't know, maybe some of the really old ones, we were just getting into taking pre-orders on computer. They were doing it by paper.
Oh my god.
They were literally doing it by pencil and paper, and then you would have like a Rolodex of all the pre-orders. Like, oh, here's Madden.
God.
Here's Madden 2002. Let me look for your name. Okay, there you are, Steve. Boom. Here's your game. That's how they
Jesus.
literally just stopped that
That's
when I
terrible.
got there. So yeah, that's how you save money though. As a big company, you don't put it into your own employees, benefit. No. You go ahead and cut those corners.
Ivy, have you ever put any thought into like signing up to a GameFly or some sort of subscription service like that?
No, because I buy my games.
That's it? You just buy, you got money like that.
No, I just buy them whenever I feel like getting a new game. Then I'll go and buy it. The last game, but also keep in mind, the very last game I bought was Overwatch. But prior, I did get. Well, where is it? Hold up. I was given the God's Edition of AC Origins.
Oh, there you go.
I saw that. How did you score that?
She's like Doomkitty.
It's like that. No, one of my Twitch fans and followers, Fesnor, he's in Finland. He sent this over. It's pretty awesome. I haven't started playing it yet, but it's definitely one of the games I'll be streaming at some point this weekend, I think.
That makes sense for you. You're into that Assassin's Creed thing.
That freaking Assassin's Creed love in Ezio. Yes, please.
It's not Ezio anymore, is it? Who's the hero in this one?
That ain't Ezio. This one's I forgot his name. I think it starts with an E.
Ditwan. It's in Africa, right?
Ditwan.
He's Egyptian.
Oh, I'm sorry, Africa's
That's
not.
Africa.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah,
African.
well, yes. But I'm obsessed with ancient Egyptian culture,
Simi?
so I'm very excited to play this game. Like, so
Prince
freaking
Hakeem.
excited. To play the game. Oh my god! Like, well, you guys look up. You guys can see my top level of that shelf is all Assassin's Creed
Prince
statues,
Okay.
or figures and things.
I'm the same way though. I like buying my games because when I'm done with them, like if it's not a game that I loved, I'm gonna keep going back and playing it. I'll use that to trade in to get another game.
See, I usually just keep them. I mean, I still have. Okay,
We're not all.
so real talk. I still have Pocket Bike Racer.
The Burger
Sneak
King?
from the Burger King
And
game.
Sneak King?
Yeah, I still have those.
Oh, those were such trash at GameStop.
They
They
were
were coasters.
Yeah, they were in the bins forever.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Those are one of those games where it's like just stupid fun. Like you pop it in, you got nothing better
When we
to
ran
do.
out of toilet paper, we would use that game. Little GameStop trade secret for all you guys out there.
Sneak King was hilarious. It was so stupid and hilarious. The premise of the game is you gotta sneak behind a person
I wonder how much.
and like surprise them with a freaking burger in their face. Oh god, it was so good. And then when like the person was surprised with the burger and like you successfully snuck up behind them, the Burger King does like this stupid ass dance. It looked like the what is it called, the Futterwacken?
Holy crap!
What?
That's what Harvey Weinstein did.
Aaron, what's the dumbest game you ever played? Speaking of dumb games.
Skyforge on the PS4.
No, but that game was actually meant to be serious. Because have you ever played a game that was just dumb, just to be dumb, that you're just like, what? Why would they make this?
Probably the closest one is. Oh my gosh! It was on the Xbox 360, and it was made by Silicon Knights. And it was the Viking, like cyber Viking type of game. I cannot remember the name of it. Somebody.
Too Human?
Too Human.
Oh, the
that
15-year
was-
game
I did
or
see
whatever?
that.
Yes, that game was stupid.
Yeah, I got to give it to you on that one. That was a bad one. All right, if you
What
hear
about
that music-
Pocket Bike? Oh,
What was it?
sorry. I was just gonna ask. What about? Have you guys ever played Baby Maker Extreme?
What?
No, that's a good game though. That's a good game though.
It was on Xbox 360.
No, that game was a
No.
good game though. Actually,
I did not play Baby
I
Maker
did.
Extreme.
Yeah, that.
You're the baby.
Yes.
So it's like your mom. You know, like your mom is on the freaking gurney with her her legs are
She shoots you out.
spread apart,
Yeah.
and you're the baby. And it's like 3, 2, 1, and you like freaking shoot out of the birth canal.
We found Ivy's niche. It's just really dumb games.
Really weird ass name. Is it she
Hey,
playing
we're
Slime
talking
Rancher?
about the dumbest game. That is a stupid dumb game, and you accrue points by slamming your baby self into as many things in the hospital as possible until you land.
Wow.
While screaming and crying. It was bad. It was funny as hell, but bad.
Well, you hear that music? That means the show is just about over. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And as always, big thank you to our sponsors, Oblivion Comics and Coffee, comics in the back, party in the front. Oh, man, I mess it up every time.
You got that wrong.
Something about coffee. I don't know. We love it. You can see David Webb shot a video over there talking about this week's brand new comic books. You can follow them on Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. They're good at their social media stuff. They take really nice craft pictures of their cool lattes and the toasts and all that. So if you're in the Sacramento area, please don't be a stranger. Stop by, order yourself a fine cup of Joe, and read some cool comics. Our other sponsors, Energy Esports. Keep up to date with all the fun stuff they're doing. If you're an Overwatch fan, you got to follow at SF Shock on Twitter. That is our team representing the Bay Area, San Francisco, Sacramento, Oakland, all encompassing this Northern California. That is our team. We have our logo. We got our colors. Jerseys coming out in December. Preseason tickets are on sale. The team just moved into LA, the new LA houses. They're building all their furniture and stuff, so they're going to have a lot of cool social media updates. A lot of news coming out on that one, and that is the one to watch, Overwatch League. I don't know what esports you guys tried to talk about when I wasn't around, but if it wasn't Overwatch...
I'll watch it.
Got to. You got to. They crushed it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm down.
Worlds had a concurrence of about 300K. I mean, that's very promising. It's going to be good. Any other sponsors? Who am I missing? Oh, thank you, Into the AM, for sending me this awesome sweater. Oh my gosh. I'm wearing this to Worlds. Smite
That's
Worlds
Fenrir?
in Atlanta. This is the Fenrir sweater.
That's dope.
Yeah, I love it. It's so exciting. I wanted it, and they made it happen. Gamer Subs I saw was in chat.
Yeah.
I didn't have my Gamer Subs all week, and I was definitely like lagging. But I didn't want.
Well, I didn't get any.
Oh well, because
I haven't gotten anything.
You're not special.
Really?
Yep.
Gamer subs? Really? You gonna do me like
If
that?
you why don't you at them on Twitter?
Or, check your email for codes when we send them to you.
I haven't gotten anything from you, fool.
It was like a month ago. It was like months ago.
Text me. You have my phone number for a reason.
God. Sorry, that was my fault. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it is.
All
I
right.
blame
Well,
you.
these two, you can catch them playing Portal 2 together when they murder each other. For Cory, Aaron, Webb, and Ivy, my name is Cory. Cory. Bye.
Don't be a potato.